Good afternoon. Welcome to the Midday Mull for Thursday, the 22nd of June. With Robert Murray McShane as we work our way through scriptures, one of the chapters we read today is Deuteronomy chapter 28. Moses giving instructions to the people of Israel as they are ready and preparing to enter the promised land. And he says, "If you fully obey the Lord your God and carefully follow all his commands that I give you today, the Lord your God will set you high above all the nations of the earth. All these blessings will come upon you and accompany you if you obey the Lord your God." And he then goes and lists how the people will be blessed, leading into, if you don't obey God, you will be cursed. And as I read that, I thought it's quite easy for people, well, certainly for me, to think of this as you obey the commandments and then the blessing comes as something earned. It's almost like the idea, if you finish your homework, I will give you a lollipop. Now the lollipop and the sucker and the homework are completely unrelated. You finish the homework, you do your homework to earn the lollipop. And sometimes we might think we keep the law to earn the blessing. We do what God tells us to do, and then he looks and says, oh, give them a tick and now give them the reward. It's the reward for having done what you are told to do. And I think in actual fact, keeping the law and the blessing that goes with it are integrally related. So it's more like if you do your homework, you will do well in the test and you will pass the year with a better result. And it's the key, doing the homework, that enables those blessings, that enables that reward. And as God gives us his laws, he is giving them to us for our good, to enable our lives to flourish. And as I read that, I thought, God wants people to flourish. He wants us to be blessed. He wants all the good things for us. He wants us to have an abundance. He wants us to enjoy his presence. He wants us to have peace and all those things that are part of his blessing. That's what God wants for us. And as he gives us instructions and laws and directions, it's so that we can achieve that. That becomes the outworking, almost the automatic outworking of walking with God. Likewise, if you don't do your homework, you're going to struggle in the test and you're likely to fail. If you don't keep God's laws, you're going to struggle and you're going to end up not being blessed. And if you have no blessing, it is like being cursed. So be encouraged to walk with God, knowing that as we listen to him and walk in his ways and do what he says, it's for our best. It's the best way to live. And all these blessings and all this goodness will become part of our lives, that God wants this for us. That's his intention. And that's why we have him as our loving Father, with a generous heart and open hands and a great blessing that he gives to us. So be encouraged to trust in him and know that he watches over you.